7 turnovers. I'm sure, you know, he wanted to get a few do-overs there.
He was asked post-game about it.
Somebody got how to play basketball for 3 quarters.
By the way, you mentioned the series. Timberwolves last year, they played 10 series like this. They were 6-4 in the first games, only 3-7 in the second games, and some miscommunication there.
A lot of those games came early on when the NBA wasn't scoring as much.
That's true. Karl-Anthony Towns leaves it short, gets his own miss, can't get that to go either.
A lot of those games came early on when the NBA wasn't scoring as much.
That's true. Karl-Anthony Towns leaves it short, gets his own miss, can't get that to go either.
A lot of those games came early on when the NBA wasn't scoring as much.
That's true. Karl-Anthony Towns leaves it short, gets his own miss, can't get that to go either. New Orleans shot it abysmally from downtown on Saturday night. 9 of 40 from outside the arc for the Pelicans. Jaden McDaniels gets the Timberwolves off to a nice start from outside. Graham leaves that one short. Graham trying to get it going for the Pelicans here, and they turn it over. Towns attacking Valanciunas. No call there.
Unbelievable.
Nearly taken away. Edwards finds Okogie in the corner, and that's no good. Edwards finds Okogie in the corner, and that's no good. Towns finally gets it to rattle in. That's the first paint bucket for the Wolves tonight in 5 tries.
Glad it went in. I mean, he's got to fall at minimum of 6 times a game.
Well, and you think about the wrist issues that he had last season. Okogie, an offensive rebound, throws it back up and gets a foul.
How about that?
Well, because he said it, what good does it do you to get your hand on the basketball if you don't actually get the basketball?
Well, he knows deflections are valuable.
Valanciunas leaves it short. Towns comes up with the rebound, and that's already the 5th board tonight for Towns. Timberwolves were crushed on the glass here Saturday, 61-49. Towns, all kinds of contact. He's not getting any calls here tonight. Timberwolves were crushed on the glass here Saturday, 61-49. Towns, all kinds of contact. He's not getting any calls here tonight. Gets it into Towns, so D'Angelo Russell getting an early break here. Towns whips it cross court. Beverly open for the triple.
He's just always doing stuff when he first comes in the game.
Karl-Anthony Towns trying to barge his way in, clearing space and a brick.
Malik to get out in transition a little bit, give Minnesota a shot in the arm, get some easy baskets. Everything's been a grind so far.
Towns, rebounded by Temple. Pelicans looking to go in front. We're going to get a blocking foul here going against Towns in transition.
Out to contest and force that out-of-bounds call. Malik Beasley made that happen. They're going to call a foul on Towns here. This is unbelievable. Out to contest and force that out-of-bounds call. Malik Beasley made that happen. They're going to call a foul on Towns here. This is unbelievable. To try to go out for that block or be physical with Jackson Hayes there would have been nice, but you've got 2 fouls. You're more important to these kinds of things. Finch was talking about this before last game, about how a lot of times the team that New Orleans is more dangerous because they're winless as Towns knocks down to 3.
Attempts tonight for Towns. Hey, Wolves fan, single game tickets are on sale right now.
I was watching, I don't know if you got a chance to see the Charlotte-Brooklyn game last night, but Ish Smith came in a similar situation in the 4th quarter.
Towns able to split the 2 defenders, but can't get the bucket. Wolves need somebody to get some kind of rhythm going offensively. Towns trying to be that guy. Instead, Valanciunas pulled down the rebound, and then the outlet is Alexander Walker. Towns gets by Valanciunas. He said, we've got good basketball players, and we are a good team. And there's no question this team can play.
3 minutes to go in the quarter. There's, like I said, there's so much time here to right the ship.
And you would think Willie Green's going to have to get Ingram off the floor with 3 personals. He's too important. corner three, no good. Towns pulls down a rebound.
Xander Walker, he countercut the last time when he knocked down the three. It's a play that's been scouted for them.
Valanciunas, he pushed off on Towns with the off arm, Jim.
Getting rewarded too.
14 points, make it 15 for Towns. Jim, how about this nugget? That Steven Adams and Jonas Valanciunas not only traded teams, they actually contacted each other and they traded houses. Jonas is living where Steven was, and Steven is living where Jonas was.
Because it's been pretty feel good for Minnesota in the exhibition season and the first two regular season games.
Fingerprints all over this organization. You think about the night that they won the first pick in the draft lottery to get Karl-Anthony Towns. He was the first #1 overall pick in Timberwolves franchise history.
Ant's a willing passer. He will throw it out. Karl needs to get spaced out to give himself an open three-point shot. Make Valanciunas pay for playing drop coverage.
How about D'Lo? He fought through the screen and came up with a steal and hits Towns in transition. Towns to three.
Yeah, they needed that. 12 points, 16 rebounds for Valanciunas. Boy, he's been rebounding the basketball really well in these two games.
Sure has. Beasley, no. Edwards on the attack was trying to feed it to Towns. Valanciunas.
The defense. The defense. They just got to rebound the ball. Karl snaps it away.
10th rebound of the game for Towns. Ant on the other end. Oh! How did he get that one to go?
The right arc and spin, where you can kiss it out the glass without using the box.
Wolves on a 16-4 run. They forced the turnover. Edwards. Yeah! Ants are venomous!
You got to keep it rolling.
Towns. Three is too strong. Temple with the rebounds.
Ready to throw that one down.
He sure was. Lewis the other way. Beverly knocked it away from Valanciunas. Edwards trying to keep it going, and the heat check proves still turned on.
Watching him in the summer league was fantastic.
17th overall pick of the draft. Edwards, nobody is more on fire right now than that man.
That one home.
Edwards for three. Towns comes up with the rebound. Cat, second chance bucket. Edwards for three. Towns comes up with the rebound. Cat, second chance bucket. Towns has to let it fly. Gets it away just in time. Taurean Prince there for the offensive rebound, and he gets fouled. Double-digit deficit again now for the Wolves. McLaughlin controlling. Towns back on the floor, unable to connect. Finds Vanderbilt underneath. Oh, Vando trying to bounce pass it to Towns. Thankfully, the Wolves get it back. Beverly, all kinds of time. Can't connect on the three. Towns. Alexander Walker. Beasley. Escape dribble, no. Towns comes up with another offensive rebound, and the Cat fouled from behind by Valanciunas. Towns 23 points so far in this game tonight.
The lack of another big body that has a rebounding mentality. He's a young player. You know, he's still learning how to play. What is going on down there? The fact that he's able to do all of that extracurricular activity, and they call the one, you very rarely see them call multiple defensive 3 seconds. They never call offensive 3 seconds on him.
Towns, no. Teams have not been able to find their rhythm and find their shooting stroke yet.
The two things that were concerns at the beginning of the season have come up in this game. It's been the rebounding, 55, 3:50 to go in the game. It's an eternity. 10-point lead is nothing in this game.
Towns the block from behind. Wolves come up with the basketball.
The win column, and they're well on their way here in this game.
Towns drills the triple. And and suddenly he's got 27 in the game. Towns, Valanciunas lets him go by.
Carl's going to have a really nice stat line. So while you love the passion, you don't like the over-emotion. Is Towns going to get another easy one here?
Timberwolves will see Willie Green and the New Orleans Pelicans again on January 11th.
Where Ant was